Yeah, cause I'm a win, right?
Nah,
So
nigga.
I'm 2, you 1. I'm
Hello,
2, you
everyone.
1.
I'm Larry Lee,
You
and
right?
you're
You
tuned
so
in
right,
to
dog.
Madden 18 on
Oh, you
EA
got Chad
Sports.
Henne?
We've got a good one on tap today. There's going to be two
You
quarterbacks
gonna
ready to
put
get
Blake
it done on
Blake
the
Bortles
gridiron.
in?
It's
Hey, you talking
Henne's
about your
Jaguars
defense?
going up against
DB?
Trevor Simeon's
Jalen
Broncos.
Rose?
Larry, we are at the foot of the Rockies as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the picturesque city of Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos.
Hey, one time I let the controller do itself.
To do battle.
Computer ready back for me. I was so pissed and I was losing. I was losing too, dog. That put me up.
24-yard line.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Hey, listen. I'm about to show you the works, man.
You better not have no creative players on your team, nigga. Let me go look at your depth chart. I know you, nigga. I know you, nigga.
You trying my game? I don't need to create.
Nigga got the updated rosters. Now you got the 2025 rosters. Niggas I don't even know on this team. Hey, kid, rock and roll, rock on, Who that? Oh, Juicy. Oh, I know what you're doing. Yep.
Now Henne. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab.
Oh, good. Hey, good stuff. You did confuse me on that because, you know, the other niggas, man, they be doing that. They be doing the doing.
Let's go, go. Check, here we go. Line 18.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Henne. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try to pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Here we go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Being chased out left.
Y'all.
And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short game.
Yes, sir.
Down he goes. Derek Wolfe able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play.
If it ain't field goal, you lost. If it ain't field goal, you lose it, nigga.
Down on comes the Jaguars. Jason Myers now for the field goal try. And Myers able to knock it through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So it's our visitors who make the first dent in the scoreboard as they get 3 here on the initial drive of the ball game.
Yeah, it's hard to say who actually won that opening drive. On the one hand, anytime you can come in as a road team and get an early lead, you're going to be thrilled. But at the same time, to have the ball as deep in enemy territory as they did and come away with only 3, that's got to be a little bit of a disappointment.
Come on. Y'all just let him go straight through.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
If you don't want no
counting
smoke,
down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
You're not talking about smoke, you still go back. White.
A shotgun snap for Simeon. Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh, what's going on?
Second down, couldn't connect. Now it's
they'll call passing
One of the toughest things about
on
playing
this game.
defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly.
Nigga,
just
you
sending
just
the guy
tripped my
downfield
dude.
with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin.
That's cool. You can get another goal, field goal. You can get another field goal. You can have that.
Inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
So they're operating in the red zone. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Allen Robinson from 8 yards out. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
What do you call a team?
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
Oh my God, this shit's so gay, dog. Why my niggas is not jumping the ball? They not trying to pick the shit. What the fuck is going on?
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Shift together here from the D-line. Now a run with Anderson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
Wait a minute now.
To be played.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I'm a sucker for cornrow,
Simeon on first down.
All right.
And it pops free.
Man, this nigga hit tripping, dog. You need to go ahead and hit that shit like you're supposed to hit that rock, dog.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Anderson. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Let's go, baby boy.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Here's Simeon. And he will have him in. Demaryius Thomas. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Simeon finding Thomas there to give the Broncos a first down. They give it to Anderson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. So you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Yep.
Got his man. It's
Yep.
touchdown, Denver.
Yep.
Demaryius Thomas.
Yep. It's about to get ugly. In here.
Good
I
bounce
missed
back
field
drive
goal.
right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed.
I'm used to that all-pro. My fault.
Tremendous poise, confidence never lost,
That
and
came
obviously
down
he
to-
transmitted that to his
That's
teammates
what
as well.
that's what the
Really
rank
nice
thing on.
drive.
Is automatically on all-pro. Which I
Here's
think kind of
Corey
corny,
Grant
but
on a
it
return.
is what it is.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard
This
line.
seems like it's all
CD,
pro.
let's
The way they
talk
got some niggas
quarterbacking
acting
as the
like they
Jags
good.
come back onto the field. What do
Ain't
you
no
see
fucking
them
Jaguar
doing?
trash.
Bortles, Henne, they've even got Brandon Allen, who has a great first
Y'all
name.
niggas
What do you
barnyard.
think?
He does have an excellent first
No,
name.
fucking
Does.
good
cow
ring to
manure.
it.
And he does have a
Hey.
way of having teams respond
Stack
to him.
on
But
top
let's
of
face
shit.
it, it's going to come down to Blake Bortles or Chad Henne, which is a bit of a surprise considering they kind of went all in.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Derek Wolfe in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
You right, bro. You right. But I'm gonna say, after you pick your play, I'm gonna just say I can see what it is. What the play is. I know you about to run this screen, you know. Cause that's what you do, you know.
Alongside
You
the
run
former
screens
defensive
when
back
you
Charles
deep
Davis,
like
I'm
that.
Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar
I told
football
him
as we
and the
begin
clock ran down.
quarter
My
number
fault,
2.
my fault.
But they face a 2nd and long
Yo,
to start
switch
things
play
out.
up. I doubt it. I'm doubt it.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's off the
He
mark,
almost ran it up to
incomplete.
the
Marquise
touchdown
Lee,
for
the
me.
intended target.
Almost a pick
And that'll
six.
make it 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Him say, who got it? I doubt it.
So it's
Who
3rd
got
and
it?
long, and
I
defensively,
doubt
not a real surprise. They're in the dime.
Set. Left 35.
Back to throw here.
Yep.
Now that'll be tipped and
Yep.
intercepted.
Yep.
It's Chris Harris
Yep.
with a pick.
Yep.
And his guys
Yep.
are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag.
Yeah,
They're going
y'all
to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Y'all gonna get it back, bro. After I score and pick that bitch back too.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. On 1st down, it's Simeon.
Oh, that shit get on my nerves, dog. The way he throw that rock. Ooh, pick it up, baby.
And the Jags grab
Dog.
it. And he's going to return it to
Dog,
the
that
21-yard
pissed me
line.
off the way this nigga throw
The
that
Jaguars
fucking rock. He's
offense now
garbage.
heads back field.
What's up? Nah, that's Trevor Siemian. My nigga's open. If there's nobody around him for 10 fucking yards, nigga, the closest thing you is to a guy is base guard, little B.
Now a handoff looking right. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
They go with the keeper. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
That nigga laid on here. That nigga scared. That nigga was scared, boy. He said, oh, shit.
Right into the defense. They pushed him back and set third down.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. Looks to be right around the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Going to give this time to the tailback. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Now they'll run it on the toss. Dances by him. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll look to throw here. And complete to Lewis over the middle. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing, and that was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
They'll set up a throw.
Yup.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris.
Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby.
And he's
go,
got
baby.
some space here.
Oh! I was doing too much. I was doing too much. Oh, no.
Sort of a second quarter for him. 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
I didn't know who that was. I just seen the body, dog.
Forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Dang.
Very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
No, I was trying to be
The best
elite.
defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
The closer I get to you.
Now it's the Chiefs' all-time leading rushers, Jamal Charles on the carry. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Got that roll bounce. And T-I-A-T-A. Ooh, shit. What's up?
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Denver right after this.
You better do this shit in the franchise. Hey, you better do this shit in the franchise, nigga.
Handoff comes to Anderson.
You better do this shit in the franchise. If you don't do it in the franchise, it'll be real
here for a
disappointing.
good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try the air now with Simeon.
Let's go. Y'all were. That's why I called the play. That's why coach called the play.
Are in for 6.
As a fan, is there anything prettier
That's
than
why
a
coach
well-executed post
called the play.
It's a thing of beauty.
Go ahead, man. Let's run this shit back in.
The throw, the catch,
Man, just go ahead and get my pick six.
Now McManus
So I
on
can
to
take to
kick
the
this
house.
one off.
Like I always do with the fly.
And this will not be
We gonna tie it
returnable.
up.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter.
Yep. Oh, come on, man.
And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first
like
half.
Tupac
And you
said,
hate to
I
ask the
ain't
question,
mad
but let's be
at
honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the field. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect. But as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll keep it on the ground
Whoa.
this time with Charles. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with
Ogre
a 4th
35.
down now.
But forget knowing where
Ogre
the first
35.
down line was.
Hey,
This
know that
defense
nigga going
created
for
their
it.
own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one.
Over
if you win
35.
your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty
Fiona.
good. They had more
Check
people
me,
to the
Fiona.
football and snuffed out
This
the
is
play.
what we doing right now.
Here we go on 4th. Simeon. He's going to loft one deep.
Woo!
He's got it.
Over 35, Shrek me,
And now for
Fiona.
this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And now a 1st down following that long gain. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
Always worth something.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
That boy hit. That boy hit. Hey, did you see how his head snapped back? That boy got concussed.
Before the 2nd down,
That boy got
we'll get
concussed.
whistles and a timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Nigga, that was a construction truck, nigga. Called my nigga Bob the Builder. He pull up in a construction truck.
On 2nd down, here's Simeon.
Oh!
And this is
Oh!
And that'll give him a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final.
Hey, he didn't see it coming.
They don't want to give up anything on the other
Coach,
side.
I thought he did an ear route.
Because
Coach.
if they don't, it almost had
I
the
didn't
feel
know he was over
and
there.
imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
Hey, I told you, boy. I told you, boy.
And this will be a touchback as it sails over the inline. And now out come the Jags. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to try and go deep again. Nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick.
Young niggas stay passing and finishing, my niggas. Even whether they're on offense or they're on
I guess
defense.
that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
Always passing
Now we'll
interference.
see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like
Nigga
that,
got in
when you
between
take
both
that
my
shot,
defenders
if you're
and pushed both of them at the same
then you
time.
go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
That nigga was
Steps away to his left. And
Smack
that
that
is
shot again.
incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to
Who he thought he
go.
was?
I know he wants to get his team back in the game,
I
but
think
a
he thought he was
50-50
Julio
ball
Jones.
right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The Jaguars on third
That
down.
nigga said,
They've
Julio who?
converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Julio who?
They'll
done
throw
for.
now on the final play. He's going to air one out.
Ooh, Talib, boy, you that dude. Hey, oh, come
Picked
on.
off by Akeem Talib. And he's able to take this one back
That's what
to
Talib
the
do. Make balls
36-yard
in the
line.
hand.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Charles
Trail
and I
just didn't
settled
check.
into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Oh, he said he heading to the Sox around 5:30.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter
Nah, it's
number
just
3.
Sergeant crib on 5:30.
This fielded at the 2.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I ain't coming there for that.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Oh, he sucked. It's official.
Intercepted a 3rd time.
Bro, it's official, dog. This dude is running open in the field, and you throw it to the fucking safety. What the
First
fuck?
possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe
Trevor
a second
Siemian.
half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set.
That nigga
That's the
Trevor Siemian
equivalent
is
of running out the wrong
hot doo-doo. That nigga's
and running into
steam
your
shit
pool
right now.
instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that
Nigga
one.
Has that
fucking-
happened to you before?
Yeah,
No, but I've heard
diarrhea.
stories about teams actually doing
Yeah.
that back in the good old days.
Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
That's what. Hey.
They'll drop the throw.
Screen!
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Young
That'll
bull.
set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw.
Nice.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Shane Ray able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Assholes and just hold the ball mid-air for the owner, dog. Yeah, like this fake punt you doing.
Here's Brad Nordman
like
now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
I know you, nigga.
The punt, it doesn't work out.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, but usually
we grew up in the same house, nigga.
They're unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and
Whoa!
getting a big stop. And brought down, but not before they're inside.
That's on you too. That's on you
That one
too.
good for 13 and a Denver
That nigga
first
flew
down.
out the camera screen.
Now this is
Nigga, you just flew out the camera screen, bro.
Because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Hey, nah, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Watch
Again,
this.
Anderson.
Bing, truck, boom. Oh, he lifted me up. He stood me up. He stood me up. He ain't soft. I like that. I like that. I like that. Hey, I put him on my team for that. I put him
They're
on
trying
my
to show
team.
that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs.
I put him on my team. He brave.
And that's probably a good
the
philosophy
brave
at
and
this
the bold.
point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
Here we go.
From the pistol, they run with Anderson.
Bing! Wait, if your other boy wasn't there, if your other boy wasn't there, if your other boy wasn't there, and they need, hey, boy, they need to work out. They need to work out with 42. Cause them niggas ain't getting it. 42, he on the right track. The other niggas ain't. Other niggas ain't on it, dog. That boy got hit and shit. Good goddamn.
Now Anderson running right.
Good.
And he'll go backwards. Losing
That was on me.
yardage
That was
to
on
the
me. I see
5.
you was trying to guide me, but I was trying to cut it up. I was trying to cut it up.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know
It's
me pretty
50,
well on
aka
second down and short.
Ferrari.
What I like to say.
Play
It's
action.
50.
Yeah, without a doubt.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. C.J. Anderson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the
Fat.
42 group is behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit
Yeah.
more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And they will not
Francis
get a
put me
chance
on
to
the
return
3-day
this one
diet
as
joint.
it's through the
I
end
lost
zone for
7
a
pounds in 3
touchback.
days,
The
and it
Jags
wasn't
offense
water
now
weight. I
gets
haven't
set
gained
and
that
heads
shit back.
back onto the
I only
field.
gained back like 2 pounds, and that's because I did it 3 weeks ago. I sent it to you. It's just, it's called a military diet plan because it's so strict. Like if you got it takes discipline to actually complete that joint. Like, cause you gonna want to eat. Like, I wanted to steal food. I wanted to steal food. How you steal food?
Try and start this drive in the air. And they're not able to hook
I'm
up
like,
there.
yo,
Incomplete.
I'm
The
telling
veteran
you.
tight end Mercedes Lewis,
That's how
the
hungry
intended
I
receiver.
was, but
And that'll bring up
at
second
the end
down.
of the day, it paid off. It
This
was
has
only
been
3
a really
days.
nice
And then
day
the other
for the
4
defense.
days,
They've
you
made
can
it
eat however you
so
want to eat.
difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating.
You ain't gonna like it, though.
Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're
It ain't
almost what they
pleasant.
call passing them on from one
So
defender
you'll
to the
be
next,
eating
even in
tuna,
zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver
crackers, grapefruit, more tuna.
He'll try again
Peanut
with the
butter.
arm here on second down. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Peanut butter.
And he will lose yardage
Yep,
here
just a
back
little
at the
bit, though.
23-yard line.
Ain't a lot.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play.
For
And
dinner,
that's gonna
some
lead to
nights,
a
most
3rd
nights
and
for dinner,
12.
you are gonna have 1 cup of ice cream, vanilla ice cream, which is gonna help you out a lot. And you gotta drink
He'll
tea.
drop to throw. And now he'll turn and off his back foot. Well, this is
Oh,
taken in.
good
It's
stuff, good
complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. And that one results in 35 yards. Back to throw. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Let's go now. Left 35.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Yep.
And my goodness, another interception.
Dude,
How about this? It's the operated Marshall that picks it off. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges.
Hey, you had to take the mic out of the curse.
It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. And you're going to win it. And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And the baby.
21 yards and a 1st down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Here we go now. Green 39.
They run it again with Anderson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now Simeon. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. They come out here in the eye. They'll run for it with Anderson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. C.J. Anderson with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. Hey, T, hold on. That's fair. It was good, bro. Yeah.
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
Okay, cool.
I'm playing the back line of the end zone.
I'm playing T-shirt. You been drinking?
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set
This
here.
nigga
And there are parts of their
drinking.
last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception.
Man,
but they did
out,
put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive
Nigga,
to get
you
them down the
funny,
field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
I'm talking to Trey.
Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
Hey, Trey said, what's up, bro?
good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it
I
done.
got you. Hey, we gonna head over there. What time the
Trying
fight
to
start?
shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Yeah.
Now Henney. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 40 yards.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm playing man right now. But,
they go play action here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Derek Wolfe getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Trust say what's up. And then he said he's coming for your ass in this Madden.
Hanny.
Nice.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Todd Davis. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it?
Perfect.
Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in the game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Oh. He mad at? I mean, he beat somebody 50-something to... Alright. You want to pause it? Nah, he moving.
Now it's Simeon off the bootleg.
This
And
one.
his pass is intercepted
Boom,
for the
boom.
4th time today. Picked off by Barry Church.
came
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now they try the right side here.
All right.
Next person
in here
for
gonna make
Jacksonville.
him fumble.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air.
Hey,
But in a sense, it just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Yep.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety, T.J. Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right, dog.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Bruh, there's
Still
no
a couple
way,
yards
dog.
short of the
There's no way.
first
I
as the
know
3-yard
for
gain
mine,
brings up
man,
a 3rd down.
The reason
Well,
being
so many times
is
we look at a
because
short
I
run
just
and
know
we
my
praise
quarterback
the
sucks.
offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just
got
won the
athletes.
battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Pick that same play.
I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage,
I double that.
the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get an ASAP.
No doubt
I
about
think about it.
Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without
Let me think about
timeouts
it. I gotta
than to stop
ponder
them on
over it.
defense without using them. He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh my God. Alright, man.
The Broncos on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5.
Yeah, let me just let me pin the shorty dude out real fast.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Calais Campbell able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Already.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Let's take it inside his own 40.
He getting ready to go watch the fight.
Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. Now, the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
And he got more little boy.
And they'll start this drive.
I don't know, bro. You know, it usually started like 10 o'clock. No. Dude having a little cookout beforehand.
Here to his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives.
Because we ain't letting them get that 96 off. The sooner you hit them, the better.
Yeah, I think the anticipation
the sooner you hit them, the better. And we've been smacking them at the line. I just think you get open, that's that 96
see if they do it anyway.
But we ain't going to let them get there.
Here we go.
Pass to Robinson. Let's go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh!
Big receiver Robinson for the Jacksonville touchdown.
That was usual. I give you that. That was nice. That was pretty nice. Hey, bro. Guess what? You close. You got close to the winning, bro. You almost there. You almost there on the comeback.
So they're gonna go for 2.
You almost there.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Yep.
That is incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
If they got played before you
You've said that before.
Quit, dog. I was about to beat him like, we're going to be 50-0. He quit.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Yeah, how much you weighing now?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one,
all
but
get
this
healthy,
time
man.
they get him behind the line.
So right now we ain't healthy.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Sky's the limit, dog. That's when opportunities start happening. I start seeing shit differently, and I'm trying to get back healthy, y'all. I'm trying. It's a steady progress. Some days I'll be like, oh, fuck this shit. Other days.
From the gun, here's Simeon. He's going to fire one deep over. This is caught inside the 15. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Now McManus on to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Yeah. Yep. And now here is another interception.
I told y'all gonna get that pick six.
It's Chris Harris with
told y'all gonna get that big six.
And score. Touchdown, Denver. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, "What are you doing when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out?" He said, "Oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or two."
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
This will be taken in after one.
You got a nice little game right now.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep. And my goodness, another interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it, because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
That looks like he'll throw here.
What?
His throw's going to be incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
Off of play action, Simeon. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, pass interference.
Shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 26 yards on the pickup there. And it's a 1st down for the Broncos. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down here, and that
I got one deep. Only thing I'm staying consistent with right now is my creative music playbook. I after playing them like first 9 games with different playbooks, I noticed there was a trend. Either teams had this playbook or that playbook. So I just did a mix of two from what I like. What I like different playbooks, and then
offensive coordinator. You still think you can do anything wrong? Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
Hello?
That's called being in the zone.
That's I was just explaining that too, but I realized.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.